Well, the autumnal weather may have arrived, but that didn't dampen the spirits of the players in the NIBFA's National League Game Week 3. We've got 8 matches featured for you this week. 2 of those games were played at Seaview on Friday night, and that's exactly where we start our roundup, with a game involving St Oliver Plunkett and Ridgeway Rovers.
dead easy to get to.
After the match, Epic Sports spoke to both managers Brendan Meehan of St Oliver Plunkett and Ridgeway coach Andy Matheson.
Yeah, well, I thought the first half was a very open game. I thought both teams tried to play a bit of football, and the second half it didn't progress just as good as first for both teams. I think it was just got a wee bit scrappy. It's always been tight games. Hopefully our football can get better over the next coming weeks, and we showed tonight.
I thought we started off very slowly. We knew Ridgeway were a very good side. They actually thoroughly deserved to win the game. The older age groups are, the more competitive it gets, so it's all about developing and learning, and hopefully they'll progress.
So a hard-fought win for last season's National League champions Ridgeway Rovers over St Oliver Plunkett. Now to the classified results from the under-14A section. Dungannon Youth 5, Glenavon 1. St Oliver Plunkett 1, Ridgeway Rovers 2. Ballinamallard Youth 2, Ballymena United 2. Carneny Youth 1, Glentoran 2. Science Swifts 3, Crusaders 4. Now to the under-14B section. Portadown 0, Limavady United Youth 4. Maiden City 3, Macrofelt Sky Blues 3. Institute 1, Cliftonville 5. Culmore 4, Coleraine 0. Ballymoor 2, Lurgantown 0. The action continued at Seaview with unbeaten Limavady United making the trip to Belfast where they face host Crusaders in the under-17 Floodlit League. After the game, Limavady manager Johnny Pearson was of the opinion that the second half cost his side.
Well, I thought in the first half we competed very well. It was tight, as you know, 1-0 at half time. Second half, don't think we turned up. We gave away a couple of sloppy goals, and obviously they ran away with it in the end, you know. I think there's a lot we can take from tonight. We know now the standard of the league, you know, one of the top sides we played tonight. They're a very good footballing side. So it lets us go on now and develop the players, and they know what they have to achieve, what level they have to reach.
4-0, the final score, Richard. Do you think that was a fair reflection of the game, and in terms of performance, you must be very well pleased?
Yeah, definitely am. I wouldn't say after the first half that I thought it would have ended up 4-0, but we gradually got there, and I thought it was a tough first 20 minutes or so, and then we seemed to settle a bit. I think the first goal helped us really, really well. And in the second half then, you know, I thought we took control of it. As soon as the second goal went in, I thought our confidence started to show, and we played really very well. Very pleased with them. Young Ross Holden, he's just turned 16. He scored the second goal, and I thought he always looked dangerous every time he run at them. And our young number 10, also Brandon Mitchell, he got a couple of goals there tonight. And I thought Brandon, he's one of them players you just wouldn't like to mark. He's always round your legs and nipping away, and he never stops working. So overall pleased with all of them, to be honest. I thought even the guys that came on done a good job for us, and it shows we've got a wee bit of strength within our squad.
A resounding victory then for the Crews, who were bottom of the table before the action began on Friday evening. Now to the classifieds from the under-17 category. Ballymena United 0, Maiden City 2, Cliftonville 0, Foyle Harps 0, Coleraine 1, Cookstown Youth 0, Crusaders 4, Limavady Youth 0, Linfield 4, St Oliver Plunkett 0, and Wakehurst 3, Glentoran 2. The National League games continued on Saturday at the City of Belfast playing fields. Crusaders under 12s were in action in the qualifying section where they faced Glendowen, and that's where our roundup kicks off.
That's it, Tom. Well done, Jack. Get in the cheers, come on. Come on. Oh, I'm sorry.
I've got my iPad. I could have tagged it in my iPad. On the phone, but I haven't.
Charge it! Push right! Teammate! Who was charging? Think about it, lads. That's it, spread it, and go! And go! Well done, Jack! Alright, come on. Get the hand, that's it. Have an effort. 8-0 nation!
2v1.
All night. Well, there, Tom. Equal, Curly! Hard lane, son. That's it! Finish it!
Well, we can take our first half performance where we're 1-0 up, and we can build on that there, because we've been starting slow in the first 3 matches that we played this season, and find ourselves an uphill task after that. So we were 1-0 up at half time, and we were solid and looked as if we were playing football the way we know we can play football.
You must be fairly well pleased with the 3-1 victory this morning.
Yeah, the boys in the second half especially played very well. Our passing and our movement in the first half was a wee bit slow, a wee bit sluggish to start, but eventually the boys played the way that we know they can, and they started playing a bit more football and got 3 goals in the second half, which was very pleasing.
I know it's a team game, but some very, very good individual performances this morning.
Yeah, we have a couple of guys there who've been away with development squads and whatnot, and the fella Aidan who scored the first goal, a terrific goal. He'd be pleased to see that's on the cameras, you know. But there's a couple of guys who are, you know, are individually they're very good players, and what's more impressive is that they're able to play so well within a team as well. And we're trying to bring everybody along and develop all the guys. So hopefully all of the guys going forward will all be at the same level, you know.
Also in the under-12 qualifying section were last season's NIBFA Cup finalists Glentoran. They took on St Oliver Plunkett.
Lots of positives in respect to the way your team played this morning?
Yes, a lot of positives to be taken out of the game. Very good footballing played from ourselves. Great passing, great movement, good running, good communication, and they stuck to their task very, very well.
Willie, first team player, first year involved in this level of grassroots and coaching. How are you finding it?
I love it. It's very, very encouraging seeing the boys coming up, because I know what it's like, because I came from that level myself. Come right from the under-10s right away through in the first team. So it's good, it's very good, very enjoyable.
And you're finding the difference standing on the sideline, sometimes the passion involved?
It's very frustrating at times, but at times today the football we played was fantastic, and some of the times I'm thinking I can't even do that myself. So it was very, very pleasing today, yeah.
To the under-12 qualifying section results in full. Wednesday evening's results: Glentoran 0, Linfield 3, Portadown 6, St Oliver Plunkett 2. On to the Saturday morning results: Ballymoney United 2, Oxford United 1, Dungannon Youth 1, Ballinamallard Youth 1, Limavady Youth 5, Maiden City 2, Crusaders 3, Glendowen 1, Loughgall Youth 4, Carneny Youth 2, Ridgeway Rovers 2, Portadown Youth 0, and St Oliver Plunkett 1, Glentoran 5. In the under-13 A category, newly promoted Crusaders took on Coleraine, and they knew a win would lift them up the league table.
Position, Aaron, well done. Well done, Lee. Go on, Kobe. Go on, Kobe. Go on, Kobe. Take him on. Up ball. Yeah! Aaron. Not in, Aaron.
Yeah.
Noel Cowan's Portadown, who had new signing Barney McKeown making his debut, took on St Oliver Plunkett, also in the under-13A section. The Ports looking for a win and 3 points to hopefully go above Plunkett in the league standings.
I got it.
Right.
Come on, Sean! I hope you got that free bill in last night. Did you not tell me you were watch it. Come on, Jack. Come on, Jack. Come on, Jack. Boy, come on. Portadown! Good boy. Go on, Portadown. Go on, Portadown. Head! Head! Come on! Flick it! Hold on! You ready? Get corner. Yes. Pull it back. Come on, Steph! Back post!
Noel, overall you must be fairly well pleased with the performance this morning.
Yes, definitely. The boys, they got the ball down, they tried to play a bit of football. Carried on from Wednesday night's result. They've sort of given themselves a wee bit of confidence, and that's 2 clean sheets in a row as well, which is something we're very, very happy about as well. You know, if you don't concede at the back, you know, you're going to win more games than when you actually lose. You know.
They often say that results don't often reflect performances, and I'm sure you must be feeling that little way this morning.
I thought as you say, that the scoreline didn't reflect the game. I thought it was a very tight game. I thought the teams were very even. They were well matched, you know, and it was just I think it was just a case of Portadown taking our chances and we didn't, you know. So.
Ballinamallard Youth had made an excellent start to the season. The Fermanagh lads were out to continue that fine run against Glendowen in the under-13B age group.
Well done. Where's his option? Come on, tighter, boys. Ready, keep her shape. Big ball, kid. Come on, get it up. Hold it up, where's the midfield, PJ? Look, you got to deal with it. Stand up, stand up. Where are we, Alex? Look, 1, 2, 2. Come on, Tony, let us do them.
I'm not round some, will you?
Go ahead, Luke. Come on, Luke, look where you're headed. Stand up, Jack the key, Jack the key.
The under-13 classified results in full. In the under-13A section, Glentoran 4, Macrofelt Sky Blues 0, Cliftonville 3, Glenavon 1, Crusaders 1, Coleraine 3, Dungannon Youth 5, Foyle Harps 2, St Oliver Plunkett 0, Portadown 3. Moving on to the under-13B section, Warrenpoint Town 3, Oak Athletic 5, Limavady Youth 2, Cookstown Youth 1, Maiden City 2, Ballymena United 3, Glendowen 0, Ballinamallard Youth 4, and finally Larne Youth 4, Sion Swifts 1. Stay tuned as we have more action on the way for you from the NIBFA's National League. Now to the under-15 classifieds. In the under-15A section, Glendowen 4, Dungannon Youth 1, Ballinamallard 1, Crusaders 2, Birdie Peacock 1, Armagh City 2, Maiden City 1, Ridgeway Rovers 1, and Oxford United Stars 2, Glentoran 5. In the under-15B category, on Wednesday evening, Ballymena United 1, Bangor 3, Ballymoor 2, Coleraine 1, Glenavon 4, North End United 0, and Institute 0, Derry Colts 4. Saturday morning's results: Institute 3, Glenavon 1, and Portadown 2, Bangor 2. Our attention shifts to the under-16A category, where St Oliver Plunkett took on Portadown.
Good cover, Jago. I'm playing, Cole. Play. Great, Joe. Effort, Cole. Effort, Cole. Dragon ball. Still there. Over Maxime! Running in the middle! Nobody tracked them. Nobody tracked them. No! Right along, pause it. Still there, still there. He's going to go on his left. Play! Hey! Good lad, mate. Come on, get the pace.
A tough enough game this morning for the boys. Your reflections on the overall performance?
The overall performance, we started off very slow, so we did. Our first year in section of this league, so it is, and I thought the boys come out and they never started, the first half, no football at all, So it was, but overall second half performance, as I said, I was encouraged with the second half performance, pushing forward and stuff, so things I can take out of the game. It was probably the second half performance.
I'm really pleased. From the start of the season to the end of November, we're missing 5 players. Well, at this stage they're part of the Northern Ireland squad and they're away to Finland this weekend. Hopefully they stay in the squad and they play through the Victory Shield. Therefore the rest of the lads are playing without them. But we had another 3 lads pulled out late last night, so we're really at the bare bones. But some lads out there went through the pain barrier for us and stayed on the pitch when in any other time they would have been off.
So well-earned win for St Oliver Plunkett, who edged their way up the table. Now to the under-16s classified results. In the under-16A section, Limavady Youth 1, Crusaders 0. Ballinamallard Youth 7, Tri-Star Boys 3. Dungannon Swiss 1, Foyle Harps 3. Institute 1, Cliftonville 5. St Oliver Plunkett 3, Portadown 1, Trojans 2, Maiden City 6. In the under-16B section, Cookstown Youth 1, Carnina Youth 1, Glendowen 1, Glenavon 1, Glentoran 1, Warren Point Town 0, Loughgall Youth 2, Science Swifts 4, and Macrofelt Sky Blues 3, Ballymena United 2. So plenty of movers and shakers after the weekend's matches, and here's how the league tables look now. Well, that's the end of this week's show. Some terrific goals, I'm sure you'll agree. And talking goals, do keep your eyes peeled in the coming weeks as we kick off our Goal of the Month competition, which will ultimately lead to the goal of the season. The winner of that, incidentally, will win themselves a trip to see an English Premiership game. Such an epic prize that will be. Now, next weekend, our featured game sees Linfield against Glentoran in the under-13 age category. Do keep your eyes peeled for that one as well. Until next time, I'm Barry Green.